Hello, everyone. Economic Ninja here. Thank you so much for joining me. We have a very interesting story about migrant workers, big companies that were laying off Americans, closing down plants, opening up new ones, or moving operations to new ones to hire cheap labor, at least cheap in their minds. And now some of these employees are starting to speak out against their employers for unfair work environments or not good workplace conditions. Now, this is very important because as we see big corporations in our country move to cut costs in an effort, honestly, in some of their defense, to stay open because of the cost of inflation, the cost of employing people, and all this kind of stuff. I get all that. But they're now hitting their heads because the migrant workers, as you'll see in this story, run into the union bosses and they go, "Hey, we can fix this." And so this made the news. It made a very small news channel, Fox 31, and it's a local news channel. And I wanted to bring some light to this. Okay, so check this out. This is about. Oh, and real quick, if you don't mind, if you want to check the link down below for the free newsletter for this channel because it's getting messed with the algorithms and the censorship. It every day sends you a free a newsletter with all of the videos I've made, what's going on in the world, things that I'm looking at, some things that I cannot share on these channels. It's down there. It's completely free if you want to sign up. Okay. This is out of Fox 31. It says migrant workers at Greeley Meatpacking plant speak out on workplace conditions. It says here some migrant workers at a JBS meatpacking plant, an absolutely massive company in Greeley, are speaking out about what they say are horrible working conditions. The union representing them, UFCW Local 7, has asked for a federal investigation. The JBS meatpacking plant in Greeley, where there are two individuals from Haiti, had hoped to begin to build a better future. Fox 31 spoke with them at their union headquarters in Greeley. So right now, you've got so much news about the Haitian refugees that are taking over Springfield, Ohio, and all this stuff. And this is in a different place, right? They said from the moment they arrived, promises of a decent place to stay temporarily fell by the wayside. They were asked not to be identified and spoke through an interpreter. When I got here, this is what one of the people were saying. When I got here, it was late in the day, and they put us in a room with 7 or 8 people. There was only one bed, one of the workers said. The immigrants said they first heard about what was supposed to be the promise of good jobs and a good living on a TikTok post. But once they started working, they discovered the working conditions were unbearable. So now here you have Haitian refugees. Think about what it's like to live in Haiti, right? We've all heard stories, we've seen videos. Now you have some people going from there to here, being shipped over here, all their expenses paid for, right? Government's giving them money, things like that, and there's companies that are giving them jobs. Now they're coming in saying, "Hey, we don't like the conditions. What's next? We want more pay." That is the next evolution, right? So you've got corporations laying off hardworking Americans, taxpayers that are now giving their jobs to cheaper labor, right? Let's just call a spade a spade. That's what this is. And now the cheaper labor is going, oh. You know, they're smart people. They go, "We expect more." So you got to sort of see where's the writing on the wall here. Where is this going to end? It says here the union says that there are hundreds of migrants from both Haiti and West Africa being treated unfairly at the plant. And whenever I have my hands swelling or any kind of medical conditions on my hands, and I am not able to work, my supervisor or management are giving me a lot of pressure to work, the migrant said. They said there was a lot of pressure to work quickly on the meat cutting line when there were not enough people to meet those needs. They say who is supposed to be uh, who making a better living condition for us, or the cows, or sorry, it's a weird sentence. Who is supposed to be make this is a total the reporter messed up a better living condition, or to have a better living condition, us or the cows that we are killing, the worker said. JBS told Fox 31, JBS Meatpacking, it has banned the non-employee who allegedly made false promises to the new employees from the plant facilities and human resource leaders are in place. So they're putting the blame on one of their employees that made false promises of a better life, and they've banned this person from the premises. So essentially, that person's fired, right? It's probably a third party employment retention, or someone that's a headhunter that's going to find employees for this company. That's probably what this is. It's not probably more than likely a direct employee. But now think about this. They've now banned that person from saying, "Oh yeah, everything's going to be great," when JBS is probably going, "No, we're not going to give them great working conditions." So, if any of you work at JBS or you know inside information about this, please let me know. You know how to get a hold of me on the email, because this is the kind of stuff that I want to show what's really happening behind the scenes. The spokesperson, who also said allegations of poor living conditions are unacceptable and upsetting, and the workers are not required to live in any specific location. On Thursday, a spokesperson for the Occupational Safety and Health Administration said it's investigating workplace safety and health issues at the facility. The National Labor Relations Board said it's investigating 6 unfair labor practices against the company JBS. JBS provided the following statement. And I'll put the link to this story down below so you can read it, so I'm not wasting your time. But the point being is that we have a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that aren't being told to the media. And it's not unless these small companies, these small media outlets let us know, and then I could pick it up and bring it out to the forefront. But the fact is, Americans are being laid off. When you think you've built yourself up into a good job, you start at a certain wage, at a certain level, and you start building your way up a company. A lot of these companies are just laying people off, and they're searching for cheaper workers. And then it's ironic that these workers come in and they go, "Hey, we're not being treated fairly," or "We want more pay or more time off," and things like that. And it will keep evolving. And that's where I think we need to realize the writing on the wall here. There's been this massive undercover plot to bring in all of these migrants illegally, by the way, and rush them through, give them lots of money, like what's been being reported in Springfield, Ohio, where there are grocery clerks. And if there are any grocery clerks out there, let me know if this is true or not. They're saying that they can actually see the amount on the EBT card that the government gives them when they scan it for food or necessities at a grocery store. They get to see the amount that's left on it. And they're saying that in Springfield, there were I was watching some grocery store clerks saying, "We're watching these EBT cards getting swiped with tens of thousands, like $31,000, $36,000 balances on them." And they're going, "Well, no wonder there's a line of them at the ATM pulling out cash, or moving money down to Haiti at Walmart in the at the wiring line, things like that." But then they're buying up all the cars, and they're going in and buying houses cash, and it's pretty disturbing to see all of this. So let me know down below if you got something out of this, if this is something you're seeing in your hometown. But we have to keep exposing these companies like JBS that are hiring immigrants, cheaper labor, laying off good, amazing Americans that have families and jobs, or had a job and homes, and they need to support those families and jobs. Hope you got something out of this. The Ninja is out.